I have been talking about Mike Tomlin from here, and I got a little bit in the hot water with folks in Western Pennsylvania.
They don't like when you talk about Mike.
I said that they'd be out of their. The words I used was out of their friggin' minds if they wanted Tomlin gone. And then, unfortunately for me, caping for Tomlin, they lost back-to-back games to 2-win teams at home, in a span of 5 days. So it didn't really help back my play a little bit, to be straight up with you. But and now here is a conversation about his status is an open question in Pittsburgh. What are your 2 cents on that?
Well,
Snoop?
I've been a Pittsburgh Steelers fan since 1975, Rich, and I've only seen 3 coaches. I've seen Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and now Mike Tomlin. So with that being said, our organization ain't like others. We don't do all that flip-flopping. And we've had terrible seasons up under Chuck Noll and up under Bill Cowher. This man has not had one terrible season. And it's just a matter of the staff, if you ask me. It's not him, it's the staff.
Well, he's the one who chooses the staff.
So maybe it should be a general manager or somebody that steps in and does some assisting and say, well, we're going to pick the D coordinator and the O coordinator, and you oversee it all, coach, because we ain't been to the thing in a long time. Like, we just keep sliding in or backing in, and it's cool, but I want it all. We used to win around here, so I feel like it should be some sort of adjustment with the staff, because the teams that are winning, it's the staff that picks the right players and then coaches the best players and then put them in the best positions to win. And then the style of offense, like our offense has to be 2025, not 1984. Like, we got to move it around and get it doing what it's supposed to do. Defense, I'm not unhappy with it all. I love the way our defense fly around. But as far as like our offensive look, I think it could be a lot better. When you think about the Bills, the Chiefs, the Ravens,
Lions,
the Lions, yeah, just the way like they moving Amon St. Brown around, like use your players and move them around. We got too many good players not to move them around.
So that's what I was saying before. We're kind of like of the like mind here, because T.J. Watt was like, Coach T. He even said,
I quit if he ain't here.
He basically said that. He said it was part of his contract talks.
He went to a little kid on him. If he's not coaching, I quit.
That's what it sounded like.
I was like, dang.
Yeah.
I love that's dedication and devotion. That means that this coach is more than a coach. If I don't want to play for anyone else.
Right. And so maybe doing the exact opposite on the offensive side of the ball.
Yes.
Because, the narrative, and we always talk about narratives at my alma mater at Michigan, is Harbaugh around 2021 decided, all right, I'm going to get a whole bunch of new younger coaches in here that are more plugged into what I guess is newfangled or is, as you said, 2025.
Yeah.
I noticed you didn't say 2024.
Yes, sir.
You're already looking 1 year down the road. And it helped change things. There's no doubt about it. It helped change things.
The way those coaches thought for Michigan this year and the past couple of years, you could just see.
Yeah.
They took advantage of what was on the other side. Some coaches just coach to call plays. A great coach is going to coach to outdo what's on the other side. Like, if we can outrun y'all, we bigger than y'all, we stronger than y'all, we're going to run the ball 37 times.
Yeah, right.
If y'all don't have no DBs, then we're going to throw on y'all. But it's not going to be, we just going to be throwing to try to look good when we can actually run and get 28 points and be up by 21 with 2 minutes left. Like, smart coaches, like, I look at a smart coach like this too. When it's third down or when you down, are you trying to win or are you just trying to throw the ball in front of the chains or behind the chains? Yeah. I look at that a whole lot. When they third down and then you throwing the ball, it's 3rd and 6 and you throwing the ball 4 yards. If it's 3rd and 6, you need to be throwing at least 7 yards.
That drives me nuts.
I hate that.
Throwing behind the 6, throwing behind the line of scrimmage
Rich,
when you got to get to the sticks.
You ought to hear me cussing the TV out. I hate that. You throwing it behind
the line scrimmage even, not just behind the sticks. You're throwing it sometimes behind the line of scrimmage and saying, let's block and try and get 7 yards from 2 yards back. I also don't like, while we're going there, I'm more old school. I don't like going in shotgun when you need a half inch.
Why not getting a...
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I know that. I'm the same way.
We back 4 yards now. What if he misses the ball? That's 8 yards.
That drives me insane, too. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.